And now LIU has done it. Back-to-back years, back-to-back championships. The Sharks win the Northeast Conference Championship.
LIU's knocked us out of the playoffs the last 2 years, so definitely a little bit of a chip on our shoulders there because they are the ones to beat.
It was a heartbreaking game, but that game was so high energy. We had the whole Easton, Massachusetts behind us, all our fans, our families. For us, really just focusing on ourselves, working on our weaknesses, making them into strengths is so important.
But I'm very excited for what we have in store, so.
There's a couple key kids in there. Sophia Gavea is playing awesome. Taylor Green's getting really sneaky on the attacking end. Those kids are really developing a little bit quicker than we anticipated, which is excellent, but it's going to leave us making some difficult decisions. I think we're in a really good spot with upperclassmen leadership. We have a really special senior class. I've been dreading the day these guys were going to graduate for a couple of years now. Lauren Molinaro holds it down for us on defense. She's just such a strong, steady leader out there. I mean, she's always the one that we look to. And then, of course, we have Grace and Nat on the attacking end. And those two kids, like, you couldn't ask for better leaders, better competitors. All they want to do is play lacrosse. It's like we come out to practice, it's 5 degrees. There's nowhere else they'd rather be. So it really is a gift. And, you know, I think the piece of the puzzle that people don't really expect is I think we have the best goalie maybe I've ever coached. I think Nina Tremonti is an incredibly talented kid, the ultimate competitor. We're excited for the season. You know, preseason has a tendency to drag on and then the season starts and it flies. And so we're lucky enough to be in an area where we get to open up with, you know, teams like BU and Bryant and Merrimack, some really, really great competition. And we really do our best to structure practice to make it, you know, highly competitive, but also fun. You know, we like to hide a lot of fitness in those sneaky spaces, and I think the kids really enjoy that. You see the way we kind of structure practice and the drills that we choose specifically kind of create for a really hungry, gritty, scrappy environment.
Something that we've been working on a lot this year as a defense, we know that other teams' attackers are going to score. That's just defense. They're going to get shots off. They're going to score goals. So something that we've been working on is pushing our attackers down to low-angle shots so they have less of a chance of scoring a goal. This really helps our goalie Nina, us as a defense. And then when they do score goals, something that we've been working on is just staying connected, talking about what happened, talking about what we need to do better next time, not getting down on ourselves.
Yeah. Oh. Nice save! Nice! Hey, those are some nice quick hands. Are you afraid that your ears are going to get ripped off with those?
I was like, where's the
I know. Like full diamond happening. Can't waste it. So when that happens, you're just looking for your black net. That's all you care about. You're not paying attention to the goalie. Find the black net. Nina, you look great.
I would describe our team's personality as hardworking, selfless, caring individuals. I think truly on and off the field, we are very close and we are very good friends, and I think that translates on the field. It's not often you get 35 best friends when you walk on campus, so I think that knowing that we are all working to the common goal of winning a championship this year and also just being good people on and off the field really helps us.
You guys, good job. Good job. So I felt like you were a little bit more composed and also creative on attack this round than yesterday, okay? And you got to be. Like, you got to think outside the box. You can't be one-dimensional. You have to be creative. You have to be sneaky. I thought Taylor did a really nice job. I also thought Nina was reaching. And so nice job. Really good day today, especially being able to do the yo-yo. You guys, most teams just do the yo-yo and go home. You do the yo-yo and you go home. So don't think that doesn't make a difference. And when you start to second guess yourself when you're tired, that's the kind of stuff I want you to remember, okay?
What's so exciting about our attacking unit this year, we have a lot of depth. Nat and I coming in, you know, we've been 4-year starters, so we have that experience piece, but we have a lot of really good underclassmen who are coming in with a lot of young energy, I guess you can call it, with us being the seniors on the team.
This year we have a really special group, we have some really, really hardworking freshmen who no one has ever seen before because they're freshmen. We're back, we're full force, and we have new people. I think we're definitely a big force to be reckoned with. We have a lot of sophomores and juniors who have come into the place of who they are and come into their strengths, and also we have some seniors as well that have really come into themselves. So I'm really excited for what our attack has. We're a lot of goofballs. I feel like some people ask us who the funniest is, and that's just impossible to answer because everyone's funny in their own different ways. Everyone has their own little thing. Everyone on the team has a little inside joke with each other. And also, I think I also have a very unique perception of the team, too. Coming in as a second semester transfer my freshman year, I was really nervous. I didn't know anything about the program. I didn't know anyone. I knew a few people, but not really. And I immediately felt so at home and welcomed. And I've felt that way ever since I came here. And that's one thing that I really want to put to everyone that comes into the program, all of the freshmen, everyone coming in, that welcoming presence, and that we are truly a family. I know a lot of people say that, but we truly are.
We have our eyes set on conference championship and then the NCAA. So building our legacy is like showing people that just because you're the new kids here, you can make a legacy and you can make a name for yourself pretty quickly. And I think that's what our class has done here.
I think the underclassmen, the juniors to the freshmen, they're still such a family, and I really want to be able to leave behind that loving atmosphere and welcoming atmosphere that we were able to have and give.
What are you looking at? Yeah, you're looking at the black net, right? You can't get in a habit of just releasing the ball. You hitch and you look for black net. The goalie is going to tell you exactly where to put that ball, right? The goalie is none of your business, but the net is, right? You have an area, but you don't own the area. Right? It's a school of fish. It shifts and it moves wherever the ball moves and wherever the overload is. Do you got that? Like you don't want to go home to an empty house. Remember that. Do not recover home to an empty house. Okay? What's the only way to deter a kid from cutting right in front of you through the middle? How about you be physical? Put your body on their body. Make their life difficult. If you let them go where they want to go, they're going to continue to go where they want to go. Be assertive. That was some nice stick work. That was like really cool. It'd be a lot cooler if you finished the shot though.
Yeah, thank you.
Give it a hitch.
Hey.
Give it a
Get that on that recording. Make sure I finish my shot.
Give it a hitch, girl. Give it a hitch.
Big save made by A.J. Jameson. But she's not going to be able to stop the second effort. As Kutu gets to her favorite spot, that little short corner on that left-hand side. Don't need to go that fast. Kutu, this is her spot. Working on the short corner. Feely with the Kutu with a step. There's the shot. There's the goal. Easy as you like. There she goes. Murphy scores. And Murphy attacks and underhands it in. Back is Hannafin. Pass to the center. Got its way through. Not sure how. Ends up becoming a gorgeous pass. Pass off. I think Stonehill does too for a moment. Looks to attack. There she goes. And submarines. But Grace Murphy is not your everyday attacker. Look how easy she makes this look. As if she's just going bowling. Behind the goal. Look at her reach back into the crease. Just patiently waits and waits, and when it looks like she's waited too long, it's exactly when she wants to strike. Tremonte waiting. It is an attack, and it's a parry. Gorgeous save by Nina Tremonte. On the fan, looking for the free position goal to give Stonehill a 2-1 lead. Gets inside, and that's an easy finish for Emily Lapia. Goalie shaded to her right, but there was no defender within in sight. A really slow reaction for the defense. A great step for Lapia. And for Emily, 21 goals on the season. Stonehill back up 2-1, 3-11. As St. Francis U trying to play through an advantage. They took the risk. They paid the price right into Tremonte. In net, watching her defense go to work. Another great play, this time by Kelter. Better spin. Tremonte on it, though.